That's why we have these pictures around us to remind us. They're always interceding for us. They're always praying on our behalf. They're always around us. They know what we go through. As a matter of fact, in the early church, in the early Christianity, why the beginning to call the churches after the saints' names? In the very beginning of Christianity, the altar used to be the tomb, the burial place of the martyrs. But there was no, people will go pray liturgy on the tomb of the martyrs, as John saw under the altar the souls of the saints, right? So the early Christian, the first and second century, would go in the cemeteries and where the martyrs are buried, and will pray the liturgy so as if Christ, one of the saints says, Christ is slaughtered above the altar, and the saints are slaughtered under the altar. And from that time, those tombs were built around them, the building that became a church, and so they give it a name after the name of that saint or the martyr that the church were built on. And from that time, it started the naming of the building, the churches by saints.